me and the mobile person are going to try and figure out how to make a calculator in build mode. And if we succeed, Epic Tank has made a little deal with us. He said that if we are able to make a calculator in build mode, he'll throw in a cool little block in the next build mode update. So we're going to be attempting that now. The mobile person here is, oh, he's right there. He is an expert on links. I have some pretty good link experience too, so we're going to be checking that out. We're going to be seeing if it's possible. Also, I have no build mode perms. Oh, you don't? Let me give... Wait, what? How did that not add? How on earth did that not add? We got to get you in here right now. Jace the Ace 56. Add, save. All right. I'll team you mobile there. Wait, what? Oh, no, I got you. You can fly now. Yeah, I got you. All right, so in order to make a calculator, we need some inputs. So what I'm gonna do is, first I'm gonna make this base plate able to be seen a little bit easier. So I'm gonna make it out of some grass. Let me go ahead and do that. There we go. Okay, that's gonna make things easier to see. Now what we're gonna do is we probably have to build ourselves a counter. But getting it to select different numbers and stuff like that, we're gonna see how that works. Maybe we can look up like a Minecraft tutorial later on to see like how exactly they did it and try and emulate it in build mode. But first, before we do anything else, let's get our number inputs first. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get ourselves our number inputs here. And I'm gonna put on some notes, all the numbers. So we're gonna go with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. Okay. So we're gonna do that. Now I do want to lower this down a little bit more so it's easier to see. There we go. Now I don't know if we're gonna be able to get it on a digital display. If we can't get it on a digital display, what we can end up doing is we could probably just make it so that the numbers appear as powered blocks. If you want to do that instead. So mobile, do you think it would be easier to do it as a on a digital display? Or do you think it would be easier if we did it as a, what's it called? As a, jeez, I completely forgot already. Oh yeah, as powered blocks. Yeah, which one do you want to do it as? First, I'm going to put all the numbers on here. I think that's the first step that we can start with. 3, 4, 5, no, 5. I think digital display is easier than powered blocks. Okay, good. All right. I just wanted to make sure it outputs the same, like, stuff and everything like that. So I want to make sure it worked like that. All right. We got a pretty heavy task with us at hand, everybody. We're going to see if we can do it. We're going to see if we can do it here. All right. So we're going to get our numbers out here. We got that set up. Oh, wait. What? Oh, right. This isn't a... Okay, here. There we go. What? I can't even put a 0? Oh, man. Hold on. I gotta redo that. 0. There we go. Okay, we got it. All right, so we got our numbers listed out. I'm gonna add some texture real quick. Just to make this a little bit neater and cleaner for me to look at. Diamond plate. There we go. Okay, we got our numbers set up here. Now we're gonna get our prompt triggers. So we're gonna go over... Where are the prompt triggers at? So I'm just setting up some of the basic stuff. I think Mobile's trying to figure out exactly how to lay it out. He may need to build a counter. But I don't know how you would get counters to... Wait a minute. Oh! Wait. That actually might work out, because... Yeah. Okay, I think I have an idea of how this would work. So, with a counter... I think I'm thinking about this too complex here. But my idea is... You know, for one, all you would have to do is press this one time and it would set one of the counters to 1, right? But with 2, you would need a looper set to a loop of 2, and it would set the counter to 2. I don't know though. And then for 3, you would need a repetition of 3, so it would set the digital display to 3, or the counter itself to 3. Yeah, I don't know how exactly I would want to do it. I'm not sure. Let me go with 1. Hold duration, we'll set that as, we'll set all these at 0.5 just so we don't accidentally make a mistake. Let me see. Activation length. How long do we want to set the activation length to? Actually, you know what? We can set the activation length to 1. Because then we can just use power holders. Yeah, and then we can just disable the power holders whenever we want. That way there isn't a time limit on how long something is set to 1 for. I'm gonna mock up a concept for addition since I think it's the easiest to do. Yeah, Epic Tank didn't really specify like if it needed to do like division or anything like that. So I think maybe addition and subtraction are the I think those are the core parts. I think those are the core parts. Oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a second. The Glombo Schleim sent something in the Discord server, and I need to show you guys something. I think someone already did it. See, this just goes to show the true testament of the build mode community. Wait a minute. Wait. So this person named Benepo made a calculator? Does it work? 8 plus 6 equals 14? How did he make this? Oh, it even has multiplication. Technically, Epic Tank did say that if anybody made it, it would count. I think this man here is our hero. Wait a second. He said, I will release a full tutorial on this, by the way. Okay, so he's just showing the mock-up for it. You know what would be so funny? I'm not saying this is what he's doing, but you know, it would be so funny if he was like, let me just get some things, like some pre-made pre-made math problems, and then hit a button and it makes it look like it output the exact thing, when in reality he's just like setting the looper repetitions to like 14 or something like that. Again, I'm not saying that's what he did it to, but this is funny. Does he have a tutorial on this? Hold on. I have to see. Give me 1 second. I have to see if he has a tutorial on this. Let me see. No, he didn't make a tutorial on it yet. No, he hasn't made a tutorial on it yet, but he definitely did make it, it looks like. That's crazy. All right, I'm gonna hit the like button on this one. I'm gonna send this to Epic Tank's DMs. He's gonna be like, are you kidding me? How did you guys already find one? All right, I sent it to Epic Tank's DM, so I'll let you guys know when he responds. But already, you can see mobile is working on something here. We're gonna try and see if we can make one while we wait for Epic. Oh, Epic Tank is typing. Wait a minute. Epic Tank just sent a crying emoji. Okay, well, a deal's a deal. A deal is a deal. You said that if anybody can make one of any kind, and you wanted to see if it was possible. It was not only possible with addition and subtraction. Let mobile cook. All right, yeah, that's fine. We're gonna, it still counts, but we're gonna let mobile cook and see what he can do. No. He wants to see if you can do it. I'm gonna set up some of the stuff over here too. So I'm gonna have this set to, yeah, again, we don't need to change this because we can have a power holder, set it. So for those who don't know, with a power holder, it basically, how a power holder works, this is something all of you guys should know how to do too, because it's very important. A power holder is basically when you take a link hub going into an AND gate, and an AND gate going into a link hub. And if anything powers this link hub, both of these will stay powered on forever, because power just goes between these infinitely. Another way you can use a power holder is you can just simply take a looper and set the repetition to 1, and it'll just stay on forever when it's activated. And that way, but we're going to be using this version because it's going to be a power holder slash disabler. We're going to be putting a NOT gate on top of this, like this, right? And how this works is when this AND gate gets activated, since both of these are being activated and blah, 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 power will be held. But we can turn this thing off anytime we want by activating this NOT gate, and that'll disable the power holder. That way we can make it to where we don't have to sit here and save a time and be like, oh, you better hurry, you better put in that number quickly. You don't have to do that. You could just be like, hey, input this number, this will stay on for as long as you want until you clear the calculator. So that's the component we're gonna be using. All right, I'm not gonna spoil what Epic Tank said, but I gotta reply to this DM. Okay, I responded. Again, I always keep Epic Tank's DMs confidential. I don't want to leak anything, so I'm definitely keeping that off screen. But I have a good idea of what he wants to add. I have a fair idea of what he wants to add. Okay, so we got these all set up here. We can basically just leave these as default if we really wanted to. And then we're not gonna move these inside of here yet, because if we do, then this happens where we aren't able to really select them. So we're gonna keep these outside of here for now. Let me see. So I'm basically gonna be doing what we were already doing. We're gonna set these numbers. Let me go over to, let me do this. I'm gonna put a row. I'm basically gonna be making these disablers all throughout. So we're gonna be doing this like that. We're gonna be adding all these AND gates over here, just like this. And then finally, we're gonna be adding all of these NOT gates on top. And that should do it for the number input section at least. So how we would connect all these, we connect it to here, hub to the AND to the hub, and then NOT gate to the AND. So we'd be doing that for every single row. And then what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna lay out a link hub over here. And what we're gonna be doing is at the very, where are we gonna put this? I'll put it over here. I'll put this over here. And then I'll label it as clear. So we can clear the calculator. And then we're gonna put ourselves a prompt trigger for this too. And all that's gonna do is we're gonna take a link hub, not a timer, a link hub. And we're gonna connect this link hub to all of the NOT gates. And that way it'll clear all of the link hubs, or it will clear all these numbers. It'll clear all the power holders. Again, I'm looking at Epic Tank's DMs. I can't show it, but I'm reading some of the stuff he's talking about right now. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. Keyboard ASMR, I know. But I'm talking with Epic taking DMs about this new block thing he mentioned in the stream. I'm gonna be keeping it private though. I'm not gonna be leaking anything. That's gonna be up to Epic Tank for doing teasers and whatnot. But I do want to see. So Epic Tank right now, I mean, the mobile is making a counter right now. And how this works is every time this button is pressed, the counter will go up by 1. And every row counts as a new number in the tens place. So for how this works is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And when it reaches the very end, it will go over and power this next row. And that'll count as 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And that's how it works over and over. But not just that. This is for really high numbers. So how this really works is it goes 1 through 10. And then look, this one counts as 10. Let me just show you with notes so this is easier. So all of these are 1 through 9. Yeah, 1 through 9. All of these are 10 through 90. And you're probably wondering 10 through 90. So let's just say this second area here and this back one is enabled. That would be the number 29. It's very hard to describe without showing you guys what it looks like in action. Maybe mobile will let me do a test so we can press the buttons and you guys can see. And then of course, as that follows, this one is 100, through 900. And then so on and so forth. You guys get it. So this is a very big counter that he's making. This is a very big counter that he's making. But yeah, this is the stuff that I was building here as well for inputting the numbers. I'm gonna go over and add this. I have counters in some of my maps too. I always have to look at like a video on how they're made though, because I don't remember exactly how they're linked up. I have a fair idea, but like, look, if I hit this, oh wait, no, oh there we go. Yeah, look, see, it's like all in a bunch of zigzags here, and with a bunch of gates connected to each other and all that. Yeah, mobile is an expert on making counters. Okay, so we're gonna go, and we're basically just gonna be doing some of the busy work here, connecting all these. Connecting all of these. Let me see. So confusing. Listen, I don't blame you. This is like some advanced link stuff. There's stuff that even, this is why I called mobile as well. There's some stuff that even I don't know about. Or I'm not an expert on. I don't blame you guys. I do not blame you guys. I do not blame you guys. Okay, let me see. We're gonna link that back up. How's my linking so far? Is everything linked up? Yeah, everything is looking okay so far. We got like 6 other numbers we gotta do, and then this area will be done. That way we just input the numbers and boom, we got him. Boom, we got him. That is a very good, okay. All right, let me see. So we got this. Oh, wait. Yeah, so we did the first 4. Now we're gonna do number 5. By the way, it's so much nicer on key C, being able to link up stuff, because you can hold control, and that'll make it only where the link you're connecting to is visible. Instead of having like every single link visible, like as if you did this. You know what I mean? Then it makes it a lot more difficult to see. Hopefully maybe someday that button will come to mobile, especially since mobile runs a bit slower. You know what I mean? That would be a lot nicer. That would definitely be a lot nicer. By the way, if you haven't seen it, I released a new video today showing you guys how to make the checkpoint relocator. It is, again, I've said it already, but I'll say it again. It is something that every map should have. There's a new video on it on the channel. It is very easy to make, very simple to make, and you can use it in so many different ways. You can even use it not just as a checkpoint mechanic, but you can also use it to separate players. It's really cool. It's really cool. I remember a year ago I made the player counter, and that one had like so many different links and so many different stuff. This new version not only does that in simpler amount of links and way less data, and it's way easier, but I mean, you can also use it for relocating or for checkpoints. It's awesome. It's really cool. So I really do hope that after the stream, you guys go check it out. I'm really happy with how this tutorial came out too. Okay, let's go ahead and link these up here. And then this should be the last number. Yeah, a lot of busy work here we got for this part, but we got it done. So now what this does is every time we press one of these numbers, the number will get held down. So what I think we can do is we can probably just make it to where, wait, I got an idea. So if we type in each individual number, right? So if we type in 1, obviously that's gonna activate this one to be 1. And I'd imagine we'd have a looper. Wait, let me see. Where's the looper? Oh yeah. No, not the flipper. The looper. We'd have a row of loopers here, and I'll tell you why. That way we can get the exact number. So my thought process here is you click the number 1, right? And it goes and directs itself over to click itself as 1, right? And then you go over. But it's not number 1 you're typing in 12. So 1, 2, so it'd be 12, right? So I don't know how it would I know it would go to the tens place. Maybe you would have to set something on the calculator beforehand to get it to the 10, oh, how many number placements do you want this first number to be? So you could say 2, right? So that way when it types in, I don't know, this is really tricky. It is super tricky. It is very tricky. Let me see. Probably just adding. Yeah, but as you guys saw, someone on the Someone on YouTube was able to make a calculator that even did multiplication. Dude, we gotta call them up. You know what I mean? I don't even know if they're watching the stream though. Benapel, if you're here, we gotta hit you up, man. We gotta see how you worked your magic. But yeah, so that would power on and keep the number held, and then this AND gate would go over here. So number 1 obviously would be for 1 repetition. So we just have it as being 1, and then we just keep this the same. Number 2, we connect the AND gate there, and then we'd have it as a repetition of 2. And what's nice is this can only go up to a max number of 15. Oh no, it goes, wait, 1,000. Oh, the interval only goes up to 15, that's right. Yeah, that's right, that's right. Mobile, for a repetition of 2, isn't it 3? Or am I tweaking? I don't know, I'm tripping, man. Because I know that, like, the loopers are, by the way, mobile is the smartest person I know who knows how to use loopers as well. It's pretty cool. I made too many counters. What do you mean? Never mind. We'll test and see how it looks. Okay, let me do this. And oh no, I don't want that one. No, I don't want that one. There we go. And then I just go into the looper settings for each one, and then I set this one to like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then this one's already 10, so that's great. And then I linked all these up, right? Yeah, I did. And so the idea is you would link them all up to like the counter. So you'd go like, you link them directly up to here. Yeah, you basically do that. You link them all up to there. Let me see. Hold on, I gotta read Epic Tank's DM. Hold on. I gotta read Epic Tank's DM. He's sending me some important info. For now, you guys can watch mobile zip around and make the counter. Give me 1 second here. I think I came up with it. Hold on. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, I really can't concentrate on this. I'd really just like to look at this after stream. Epic Tank's DM, I mean. I'd really like to look at this after stream. Because then I will have my full focus on it. I'll be able to see everything and whatnot. Well, yeah, the idea is like you have this, like, you click on 9, this will give 9 repetitions, and that'll send over to this, and that'll do that. So I guess, if you really think about it, this can do addition. You would just have all of these gates connected to here. Yeah, that's all you would do. You would just have all these gates connected to here. Although, I would like to have some sort of system that prevents you from typing in any other number until the loopers are done looping, right? So, for example, I want to have it where if I click 5, this will go and do the loops. I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that'll go in there, right? That'll do its thing. But the issue is that if someone presses another button at the same time, that could jack it up and like not give it an accurate number. So maybe what I want to have happen is I want to put a disabler, or yeah, I want to put like a disabler or something between here and the number input itself. That way, if it detects that one of these blocks is active, it can it'll stop. So maybe what I can even do is maybe I can have it set to like a certain low number, and then it'll do it. I'm not sure. So like, for example, right? The activation length of 1. So if this is counting at every 0.2 seconds, this would be 2 seconds, right? Yeah, so 10 divided by 0.2. So I'm sure it's, oh, it's 50. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, no. How long would it take for... Dude, my brain is not braining right now. My math is not mathing. Yeah, so how long would it, so, 0.2 times 10. I was supposed to do multiplication. I just learned that setting a loop to 0 makes it go on forever. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's very handy, very handy. So 2, yeah. So this would be running for 2 seconds. It would complete all of its loops at 2 seconds. So you would set this to 2 seconds. And then for this one, if you have 0.2 times 9, it would be 1.8. So this would finish at 1.8 settings. So this saves us from some data from having to add, wait, why can't you add hey, Epic Tank, how come, I forgot about this. How come you can't add decimals to activation lengths for prompt triggers, but you can for timers and stuff like that? Is there a specific reason, or is it just like, or you didn't think of it? But yeah, this would save us a lot of links if we just set this to 1.8, because then it would finish its loops without having us having to worry. Again though, that's the issue, is I might have to add disablers in the first place, because it would only disable this block itself. But the point is that it would keep. Hold on, let me add a disabler real quick. Let me add a disabler. Let me add one of these bad boys on here. That'd make things a lot easier. A lot easier. There we go. Okay. So instead of having these connected directly to here, we're gonna connect them up to this AND gate and then back into the power holder. But what we're also gonna do is we are gonna set the NOT gate to here. We're gonna set them here. Now we don't want the disabler to disable the button that we're currently pressing. Although it should send the signal in so quickly that it doesn't matter. See, that's the issue. I don't know if it's gonna send in the signal so quickly that the disabler's not gonna, because, yeah, so I used an int value. If you can make it decimals, that would be great. That'd be really, really handy. I think there were some other things where you can't use decimals. Oh yeah, like buttons. You know what's funny, by the way? It's possible to set a button to 0 and it still sends a link signal. And it makes it look like the button wasn't even pressed. And I think that's great. I honestly think that's great. So my fear is that I wonder if it's gonna have the same effect. So let me just build this and I'll show you guys. So we got this, and then we're gonna take the NOT gate and put it to here. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna build the disabler for all of these except for the one we're currently pressing. So for 1, we're gonna disable all their numbers. For 2, we're gonna disable all their numbers besides 2. Oh, I don't know why this is in the game where you can't connect a NOT gate to multiple things. I have no idea why that's in the game, because you can connect every other link to it just fine. But for NOT gates, you always have to make sure there's a link hub on top. That way you can have multiple stuff activated. So we're gonna, on top of that, we are going to put ourselves a link hub going into this NOT gate, and then that'll fix it. So now we can just simply be like, activate all these other NOT gates besides the one that's being pressed, and then activate all the ones except for 2. That way you can't press these while it's doing the counting. Activate all of these other than number 3. Activate all of these for except for number 4, and then you guys get it. It just goes on from there. I'll connect these other ones in just a second. This is the most fun part for me though, but I'm gonna keep linking up all these other ones. How do you guys feel though? You guys, I guarantee you guys totally understand this though, right? You guys totally understand what we're talking about here, right? The easiest, and it's pretty simple, pretty elementary. Yeah, I'm kind of streaming like on the spot here, this kind of stuff, so it's hard for me to like teach in a way that's gonna make sense for everybody. That's why I like doing it in videos, because then I can really like take the time to be like, all right, so here's this concept, and here's where it applies to using these things. You know what I mean? All right, so we got those all set up. So we have those disablers ready. We're gonna link up to all of these now. We're gonna make sure these are all set up and ready to go. We're gonna link it to, this block has reached its maximum number of links. I haven't clicked on anything. Yeah, I wasn't clicking on that. What? Oh, that's right. I forgot. Well, time for an extra step. You see, some blocks like touch triggers and whatnot can only link up to 10 things. You see why that's a problem, right? Oh wait, no, it's fine. It's fine. We have just enough links for it to work. That way we won't have to add a link hub and it won't take up extra data. Yeah, because all I have to do is this is the 10th link. So we link it, it goes back to 9, and then we link it back here, it goes back to 10. That way, it saves us from having to put down a link hub. And then we're good. Yeah, we're all good. All right, so we're gonna do that there. We're gonna link this over here, like that. We're doing pretty good if I say so myself. So we got that. And then we're gonna link the AND gate back over to here. We're doing pretty good. We're on number 6, so we're almost done. We're almost done with this. Almost done with this. So we got that linked up. Okay, we got that going. We got it going. We got it going. So we got that here. We're going to... I guess it is kind of fun that Benapel didn't put a tutorial for the calculator. That way we can kind of like figure it out for ourselves and see if we can engineer it. You know what I mean? I think that's pretty cool. I think that's pretty fun. Okay, we got that there. And we're almost done, actually. We're almost done, almost done. So we got that linked up there. And then now we're going to take this and link it back here. We're doing pretty good. I've never done a stream where I'm like, hey, let's do some building and linking. So I finished my concept for addition. Oh, okay, okay. Let me finish this real quick. I'm almost done linking this. I gotta, oh God, I can't even see anything. Thank God for the feature. I came to Epic Tank, I came to Epic Tank one day, I'm like, listen, my map is an entire spaghetti. I need your help. Please make a way to where you can hide other links. Because look, you literally can't see anything. So he added the thing where if you hold control, it does that. So that's pretty cool. It's very cool. Hopefully maybe one day there'll be like a very tiny button in the corner of the screen where you can use that same thing on mobile. Again, because mobile devices run very slowly. Or not very slowly, but they don't run as quickly as PC. So, I mean, if anything, those users would need it even more too, you know? I think that'd be cool. Okay, so let's go take this, and then that, and I think we're done. Yeah, I think we got that set up. All right, so, one more time, I'll go over this real quick. So when you input a button, the button is going to input power, but the button is also going to disable all other number buttons from being pressed. It's going to disable all other number buttons from being pressed. And thanks to the timer that's on these, it will disable the disablers when this looper is done counting. But we'll get to the looper in a second. So, you activate a number. It goes through here. It will set off a power holder. It will make it to where this power will stay on forever. And it will constantly hold power. And it'll start counting the counter. The looper. And the looper will go and count on one of these big counter things here. And then, yeah, that's basically how it works. That is how it works. And then, of course, if I want to clear the calculator, I would hit this button. I would hit this this link hub, and it would turn off all these power holders, making them lose power, right at my choice. So that's how I set that up. Epic Tank says, if I can expand out the settings menu one day, I would love to have specific settings for lots of features. Dude, let me just say, I've talked about this multiple times on stream before, but there are so many settings in here that would be even better if they were powered blocks. And I'll tell you why. If you guys remember, I showed it. When Epic Tank left the concept game, I showed you guys that Epic Tank made a block called a powered lighting modifier block. And it was actually just a precursor to this setting, the time of day, except it didn't have the clock time. If you made it where you can control the time of day based on a block, that would be even better. You can make the sun and moon, if you use timers, you can make the sun and moon look like it's moving. You can have day and night cycles, right? You can make it where, oh no, a boss has appeared. Boom, and the sky changes. Right on the change of a link right there. Epic Tank already has it inside of his concept game, you know? So that is great. That is already really great. Being able to enable and disable respawns while a game is running. That's even better as well. Round timer, we already have round timer blocks, so that's already pretty good. That's already pretty cool. Fog settings would be nice as a block as well. Heck, if you just take all that and jam it inside one block and just call it the settings block, there you go. You got it. You basically got it, right? You can even make your map private or public when a game is already running, right? That would be great as well. You know what I mean? It's just awesome. It would just be super cool. It would be very, very cool. But yeah, there's a lot of settings in here that would be even better if you just made them as time of day. Or, I mean, as a lighting modifier. Yeah, I think that would be super. I get it now. I get it now. Let me see. Ernie, were you doing a content on the Piggyverse event? I'm not sure. I am not sure yet. Maybe. All right, so mobile, if you, oh wait, you know, oh yeah, I can't add decimals in here. So you know what I'll do? I'll just round. Yeah, I'll just round it out. So for the first 5 numbers, oh, wait, not whole duration. Yeah, there we go. Activation length. Yeah, so I'm just gonna round. Since we can't add decimals in there, I'll just round it to whatever the number was. So for 5, and then for 4, you know what? Maybe I'll just keep all these as 2. Maybe I'll just keep these all as 2. Yeah, I think that would be the safest bet. You just make them all 2. That would be nice. That'd be a lot nicer, and you wouldn't have to worry. Okay, so we're gonna have these set here. Mobile, if you want to have these as number inputs, just take the loopers here. Yeah, just take the loopers and then connect them to what you want to connect them to. Unless you want to be able to, yeah, unless you want to be able to try this part out. Up to you though. Let me know when you want to test. Yeah, let me know when you want to test it too. Let me see. Ernie, are you going to make into the pit? I'm not sure what that means. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not gonna connect the input you made with this right now. Just gonna test it. Oh, okay. All right. Is the player spawn? Oh, there it is. Yeah, let's move this over here first. Yeah, that'd be a lot better. And then while I'm at it, I'm gonna move these inside of here. That'd be a lot better as well. Let me move all of these in here. And once we do that, we can start the test. And without further ado, let's see what happens here. Let's see. Where's Molly? She's probably downstairs. Molly's creeping around and whatnot. Okay. So 3 plus 6. All right, let's see. All right, it's counting it up. Hey, wait, you did it. Yeah, I saw the numbers going down. There you go. Hey, let's go. You got it. All right, clear the calculator. And then we're going to add 8 plus 9. And then add the 2 numbers. Uh-oh. Oh, maybe you can only run once. Or maybe it got bugged out. No! Calculator, you were working! What happened? Oops. Wait, maybe it went too high or something? I forgot to change the setting of a looper. Oh, okay, no, that's good. You're good. Dude, that's crazy though. He got it to work. He's actually getting it to work. Like, you saw the numbers going... Oop, I don't know what that was all about. You can actually see the numbers going down though. That's awesome. That's really cool. Making a calculator in build mode. All that cool stuff. All right, let's see. Okay. All right, go ahead and give it a try now. All right, so we're gonna add 8 plus 10 and add the 2 numbers together. You can see the numbers decreasing on that side too. And it continues to go until 18. There you go. All right, so even if, even with Benipol's video, mobile has made a calculator in build mode. That is so cool. Let's go. We're building the build mode. We're doing all the cool stuff. But Mole, this is absolutely incredible. Oh, Epic Tank's here. You like spawned right behind me right when I saw the message. I gotta see this for myself. Okay. All right, so yeah, the final result is over here. Yeah, the final result is over here. You can see the numbers actually going down as well. This is crazy. Like, all right, so he's inputting the numbers. So 5 plus 2, and then you add the two numbers. But there it is. Done adding. He says how. Oh man. Mobile, you gotta make like a tutorial on how a counter works, because that's really cool. So yeah, this whole row, so Epic Tank, how this works is this whole row here is 1 through 9, and once it reaches the last area, all of these, this entire row loses power, and it powers this. And this will be the tens place. And then when you add more, it continues going up like 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and then this entire area loses power. And then when it goes to 20, this second row lights up. And then it goes 21, 23, 22, 28, 29, and then for 30, it goes back. And right here in the third row is when that lights up. And it continues going up until it reaches 100, and then it lights up this row. So that's how how the calculator works. It's some pretty cool stuff, I have to say. It's some pretty cool stuff. Yeah, if you ever want to make a math game. Can you imagine a school roleplay with a real calculator? You're just seeing like this simplistic looking school roleplay map, and they got like a real working calculator. Everybody's like, oh my god, you know? Look at all the, it looks, wait, do the calculation again. You can see all the looper lights and all the gate lights just going like the, here, watch, do it again. Hold on, not yet. Watch when it does the addition. All right, go ahead and add the numbers. Look at this. Look at them all lighting up. 19. What's 9 plus 10? He's just yeah, all right, so all right, Epic Tank. So here, I'll show you what I mean. So watch this, watch. Come over here for a second. So if I hit, so this row represents 1 through 9. If I hit this button, it'll give me a 1. Look at the very back. Look at the very back here. So this NOT gate here is turned off. That represents 1. If I hit it again, it'll represent 2, and then 3, and then 4. Look, not the NOT gate, but these these link hubs, I mean. See the link hubs? So each time a link hub gets powered, that'll continue to go. But when it reaches the very last one, this entire row will clear of power, and it'll go into the tens place. Oh wait, you know what? This is a different kind of looper. I think this looper only goes up to 10. Oh, dude, I am so sorry, Epic Tank. This is I know this is so hard to explain. All right, let's see. There it is. Yeah, I think each row only goes up to 10. I think that's why. I don't know though. I don't know how mobile built it. I don't think I reset it. It's adding to what was there before. Yeah. How is it counting over 20? There's two, look at this. There's two different things here. There's 2 digital displays, and that's how you can get numbers in the tens place and all that cool stuff. Hoaxy, thank you for the donation. That was definitely the funniest stream in a while, and I am in unspeakable debt. You're good, dude. You're good. You don't have to send anymore. I'm really appreciative of it. Dude, Epic Tank doesn't know what he's saying. Like when I saw this for the first time too, look at all the numbers. Oh, I got there too late. Look at this. They're all just like, this is like an airplane cockpit, you know, with all like the buttons and everything. It's crazy. It's super cool. It's super cool. Mobile is the link genius. Mobile is the link genius. Let me see. So what do we think is getting added, chat? I can't say. I cannot say. But I'm gonna talk about it with Epic Tank after. Epic just spammed. It's crazy though. Who wouldn't want to try this out more, you know? 82. Done adding. Yeah, so each row only can go up to 10. Yeah, this is a different kind of looper than the looper mobile showed me before. Beforehand, there was a looper that went from the ones range to the tens range, hundreds range, thousands range. I thought this was that kind of looper, but it's not. It's just that each row here goes up to 10, as you can see, and then these rows can go up to like 10 as well, but they're but he's using two different timers to calculate out. How does it show 100? That's crazy. That's so cool. I don't think it can go up to 1,000. Yeah, there you go. So 106. You got 106 there. End the game real quick. Okay, yeah, let me end the game. So if you want to see what all the links look like for this, if you want to see what all the links look like for this. Okay, okay, here. Oh, Epic Tank's saving it. Okay. Ignore my stuff over here. I was like getting ready for like number inputs and stuff like that, but I didn't realize you can just do it here. I was setting up way too much stuff to make it look like more clean, I guess, or whatever, or anti-cheese. But mobile got it done. Mobile actually got it done. Yeah, look at this. This is this is pretty easy to do, right? Pretty easy to do, I'd have to say. What do you guys think? Type 1 if you think this is easy. Type 2 if not. Mobile said it really is easy. Yep, I don't doubt that. I don't doubt it. It's 4 counters and yeah, so Mobile is the master of loopers and counters. So that's exactly why I called him on the job for this. That is exactly why I called him in here for it. 4 counters and 600 blocks. This counter requires 600 blocks. Oh my god.